Rachel Wilson shared this one. It should not be legal to dissolve your family because of vague feelings of lost boredom. You don't get to blow up children's lives over pure nonsense. If she leaves for that, he gets everything. I will die on this hill. Women's biggest problem is they lack gratitude. Yes, indeed. This was originally shared by Alpha Fox. She's getting a divorce because he's the perfect man. Yeah, I have posted up videos, clips from my channel, from the debates I have, like on TikTok and Instagram and stuff. But there'll be people on there that will be like, when do women leave because they're happy? Like, women don't leave when everything's going good for them. They're usually leave because they're miserable. Like, they always paint this picture out like the man is like abusing them, whether emotionally or physically. Like, it's just because the husband is awful, right? And they're like, women don't leave when they're happy. And so well, they do leave when everything's going good, and this is proof.
I told my husband I wanted a divorce.
Absolutely does happen.
I told my husband I wanted a divorce. I walked myself through the logistics of where would I live, how would we split the time with the kids, who gets the dog. I feel like I have been searching for something in my relationship that we don't have for the whole time we've been married, which has been 10 years. There is not a single thing about my husband in and of himself that I do not love. He is the most self-disciplined, loyal, hardworking, good person that you could meet on this planet. Our relationship and what my expectations are for my marriage and what they always have been are not met. I can't be myself with my husband. And it's really confusing because I'm 32 years old. I am a mom of 3 and I still don't know who I am. I told my husband I wanted a divorce.
Have you ever heard any more insane prattle from your life? This is what I'm talking about when if you remember, the show those repeal the 19th. This is why women take L's. I got to make an emoji like women taking L's or something. Woman L, female L. I need to do something like that. But so listen, the husband's great. She said it him herself. He's loyal, he's hardworking, he's disciplined. So the husband sounds like he's fine. He's doing his role right. But this woman, oh, she's just been looking for something in the relationship that she just can't find. So she's just unsatisfied. So now she's throwing away 10 years of marriage, and they have children together, by the way. So it's not just them that it's going to be affecting. They're also affecting their children. Well, she is anyway. She's affecting their children, all because she's just not fulfilled. She's just not satisfied. She's been looking for something in this relationship that she just can't find. And then at the end, she says, I just feel like I can't be myself in this relationship. And then she says, and the thing is that I don't even know who I am yet. So on one hand, she can't be herself, but she doesn't even know who she is yet. This is the type of thing, this is the type of stuff that's driving men away from marriages. This is the type of stuff red pillars are talking about, where the man is doing everything he's supposed to be doing, and yet the women are still unhappy. And this is the type of attitude that we need to change in this country. We need to teach women that no, marriage isn't just about finding yourself and live, laugh, loving. It's not just the second that you're feeling any uncomfortableness or unhappiness in your marriage. Oh, it's time to call it quits. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. Marriage is till death do us part. And especially if you have children there, you have to put their needs way above yours. That's what being a parent is all about. That's what being a wife and a husband is all about. Uh, you don't just toss it away because, well, I'm just trying to find myself in this marriage and the but this is the type of stuff that we need to call out. Like, enough like calling out the men. We already know what's wrong with men. We already know how men fuck up. We've been hearing about it for the last however so long. But women, like, we need to start holding women accountable. We need to just preach this message, get this message out there that no, marriage isn't about live, laugh, loving. Marriage is about sacrifice. You're not always going to be happy in your marriage. It's just like life. In life, you're not always going to be happy 100% of the time. There's going to be sometimes where you're down. There's going to be sometimes where you're depressed. There's going to be sometimes where just things aren't going your way. I feel like that's a song, right? Isn't that the Friends song? Somebody told me that was gonna be this way. Pa, 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 pa. The Friends song even got it. The Friends theme song even got it. Why can't these women get it, huh? Why can't these women get it? Thank you, James. Yes, repeal the 19th. Emojis in full effect. How's it going? Oh my God. Happened with my mom. She got bored having everything. Yeah. And yet women will women will gaslight and say, oh no, women don't leave when everything's fine. Women don't leave. It's usually because the men is making them unhappy. It's like, no, women do leave. Women do leave for stupid reasons. And why wouldn't they leave for stupid reasons when they have every incentive to? She's infected with the disease. Yep, children's rights over adult desires. Exactly. Yep, and destroying the children's lives. Exactly. Live, laugh, loving. Well, that's what the modern women are taught. They're taught to, it's all about live, laugh, loving. And if you're not living, laughing, or loving, well, then it's time to leave, sister. You're a strong, independent woman. You could be the CEO now, and you could get the alimony, the kids, and the half of his assets. You could get all of that now. So why not, sister? You do you. You're beautiful. You're brave. The world loves you, girl. Slay queen. That's the world we live in now.